Smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock. Understand, they talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying.
WrestleMania weekend continues as just hours before the show shows the superstars of NXT look to stand and deliver. Welcome to the NXT Wrestling Talk Show with Lisa Rock Jones and
John Randy Smith, as we bring you our pre-show to NXT Stand Deliver, which will come at you on April 6th from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the Wells Fargo Center.
And as just mentioned, it will start just a few hours before night one of WrestleMania itself, which means you can go from one show to the other.
Yes, pretty much.
So, with NXT Stand and Deliver, we have 7 matches. 1 pre-show match. Whoa, look at that. There's a pre-show match on the WWE show again.
Yes, and that'll be between Joe Gacy and someone who recently made their return to WWE.
Yes, don't we mean Ty Chillinger?
We mean Sean Spears. And yes, we can say that name because he took the gimmick with him.
Yes, WWE decided to give him his real name / gimmick when he showed back up there. Something I do not think would have happened if the WWE was still under the control of McMahon.
Moving quickly on. Moving on to the main card, which will be a match for the NXT Championship, as Ilya Dragunov puts his time on the line against the family's Tony D'Angelo.
Dragunov has been relatively strong since winning the championship back in mid-September. And
yes,
I don't necessarily see him lose the title here. Especially when this match will not be the main event of the show. But we'll get to that in a moment.
Yes.
Also taking place on this card, we have a freeway / triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship.
As Obafemi puts his title on the line against Dijak and Josh Briggs.
Given the fact that Obafemi only took the North American Championship away from Dragon Lee, who has his own issue to deal with this week on Saturday, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Yes.
given the fact that he only took the title a couple of months ago, back in January, I don't really see him losing here. But then again, as they sometimes do with triple threat matches, they could play it out so that either Jack or Josh Briggs pins the other one so that Femi stays strong.
Yes. Next, we have a match for the NXT Women's Championship as Lyra Valkyria puts the title on the line against the new attitude of Roxanne Perez.
Yes, Lyra, back in late last year, in October, took the championship from fellow UK wrestler Becky Lynch.
Yes.
Fellow Irish wrestler as well. However, the new attitude of Roxanne Perez, considering that she has a strong case for never actually losing the championship. Really. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a new title, new champion here.
Same, to be honest. And as we said, Roxanne does have a good point. But again, we'll have to see what happens.
Now, for the past month or so, there's been a tournament taking place on episodes of NXT to decide who would face the NXT Tag Team Champions at Stand and Deliver.
Yes.
These teams included, for some reason, the Latino World Order,
who were on SmackDown.
OTM,
of course,
Axiom and Nathan Fraser,
the No Quarter Catch crew of Charlie Dempsey and Miles Bourne,
Hank Walter and Frank Ledger,
and the OC, who are on SmackDown again.
It came down to a triple threat tag team match in this past Tuesday's edition of NXT between the Latino World Order, Axiom and Nathan Fraser, and the OC. Again, only one of these three teams is actually an NXT team.
Yes, and the winning team of that tournament overall was NXT's Axiom and Nathan Fraser.
Which means they will now face the NXT Tag Team Champions of Baron Corbin, who actually belongs in NXT at the moment.
Yes,
and his
unlike his team partner.
And his tag team partner recently signed to SmackDown, Braun Breaker.
Yes, who's meant to be on SmackDown, cough cough.
So,
but are we expecting champions?
I could see this go either way, personally.
Same. Next, we have a 6-woman tag team match. The teams of Thea Hale, Fallon Henley, Kelani Jordan take on the team of JC Jane, Kiana James, Izzy Dane, with Jasmine Knox in their corner. And all this has come about because of JC Jane's attitude with Chase University.
Well, what exactly were we expecting? Hugs and kisses?
Well, considering that how distant JC Jane was acting without Thea Hale and aligning herself now with Jasmine Knox leaving the group, it was kind of obvious.
And then,
so I'm expecting Team Thea Hale to win here.
And then the match, which will main event the show.
And it will also have historic implications.
This kind of goes back to NXT Vengeance Day.
It does.
When Rick Williams would, well, first of all, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams would face Corbin and Braun Breaker in the final of the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Yes.
But then that night, Rick Williams was playing double duty because he would challenge Dragunov for the NXT Championship.
Yes.
After that match, it's kind of when things fell apart and led to this match.
Yes.
Because after the match, Carmelo Hayes decided to go heel.
Yes, by attacking Trick Williams after the NXT Championship match.
And thus splitting up the Trick Milligan.
Yes. And we also mentioned this match also has historic implications to it.
Yes, this match will be the first NXT event to feature two black wrestlers in the main event. But outstandingly enough, it will be the first PLE or pay-per-view, depending what you want to call it.
Yeah.
To feature two black wrestlers in the main event since SummerSlam of 2001, which featured The Rock versus Booker T.
Back at SummerSlam in 2001. So let us run you through the NXT Stand Deliver card one more time.
On the pre-show, Sean Spears takes on Joe Gracie.
On the main card, Ilya Dragunov puts his NXT Championship on the line against Tony D'Angelo.
In a triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship, Oba Femi defends against Dijak and Josh Briggs.
In a match for the NXT Women's Championship, Nia Valkyria puts her title on the line against Roxanne Perez.
In a tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships, Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker defend against Axiom and Nathan Fraser.
In a six-woman tag team match, the teams of Fallon Henley, Mia Hale, and Kalani Jordan will take on JC Jane, Kiana James, and Izzy Dane.
And in Friends Turned Enemies in the main event, Carmelo Hayes takes on Trick Williams.
So that about does it for our NXT Stand and Deliver pre-show.
Yes, with the Hall of Fame completed, NXT Stand and Deliver completed, we will now move on to the main event, the main show.
Of WrestleMania.
So join us momentarily for that. Until then, he's been
I'm Randy Smith, and he's been
Warlock Jones, and join us momentarily.